All right, this is Scott Jarvie, and I am going to review some of the new changes from Peak D. You can read the release here. However, I am going to walk through some of the things, and perhaps while I'm chatting, I'll maybe mention some things that we're still planning on doing. Actually, the next release is likely going to be way bigger than this one. Anyway, I'll stop the teasing and I'll go straight to what we changed, and we'll get right into what was the biggest change, which is the preferred topics for communities. So I'm going to go to a community. So far, not many of these communities have implemented this yet, okay? But I've already implemented this so that people can see what's going on. So this is there's a photography community here, and I have set preferred topics. I've set 10 of them. I couldn't decide. I actually went back and forth a few times. Community organizers and owners should probably ask their community, think about it for a little bit, set these, because then we can go back through all of our old posts. So I can go to all of my old posts, for example, and I can go to this picture of these leaves. I'll go edit this picture. And down below, you'll see that there are preferred topics now. All 10 of these show up. So I can go click, click, click. This is what this is. This is my pictures. This is scenic photography, professional photographer, and then update them. Okay? So that is an example. We'll go back, and then we'll go out of my own posts and go to all posts. So now when I'm here in a community, I can click on, for example, scenic photography. And this is, when we are in this view, it is going to be slightly slower than the normal view. Just so you know, just a heads up and expectation. We'll continue to look at finding ways to speed that up. But then you would be viewing a feed of purely scenic images. Oh, well, how about people photography? There, just a post of all people stuff. How about any community updates that the community itself? Now, these are preferred topics that I have assigned as a owner of this community, which is the purpose of this community is to one day not be owned by anyone. But for now, any case, I have it set to questions. So you can just see these are some of the ideas here, contests posts. There's a lot of photography posts out there, so maybe those that are professional photographers have a tag to use. I have decided that I'm going to use dashes in most things that I do. That's just kind of the system that I think works, and it works really well. So the dashes make them very readable. So that's just a little tip and suggestion from me. So there you go. How do you change these? Well, you go to settings, and then you go to the other page. Now, you need to be an admin in the community to even be able to go to others. When you are in others, you will be able to add topics. And presently, we just have a 10 topic limit. We think that's going to be just fine for now. And then you can rearrange the order here. And this is doing is going to save this to the account metadata for the main account, which is usually hive dash and then 6 numbers. That is the account owning account. And usually always the person that creates the community was given keys to that account. And that's going to be important because when you, I guess I'd have to do a change of one of these to actually see it be changed. Let's do the default be default. Do I need to change it? Let's do recent. Anyways, if I hit continue, I'm going to be saving this, and I will need the Hive active key for the owning account, which is an account that usually is Hive dash and 6 numbers. So I don't know if you'll be able to see the Hive Oh, I can actually show it. There we go. Let's move it into view here. I will have to sign this. I don't actually need um, the the active key, I guess. It's just a posting key, but it's going to add that into the account metadata here. So you just need the posting key. So if you're in a different system, you will put that in there as well, the posting key. And you would confirm that. Oh, it even said posting key on there. Any case, that would change everything here. So there are some definite changes to community, as you see. Actually, did you notice there was a different thing that created this chat? I guess that's one of the biggest news, is any community owners can go in here, hit this little green button, this number thing will pop up, and that's it. Then you have a chat. And if you click into the chat, there is a chat for any community that clicks on that button. You would all have chat. Okay? And then when you're here, you can click on the star. And then when you go to here, you will have channels right here. So the photography channel, Peak Monsters chat channel, and this channel is for everyone. So you can go over to the Peak Monsters chat. Hello, new people. There we go. Just so you remember, the B chat chats are not encrypted. So don't put anything sensitive into these channels. Of course, these are open channels, so I don't assume you would putting anything sensitive in there anyway. Also, some small changes to chat is we have the show more in case you have a lot of people you're talking to. Also, chat friends, we have a show more as well. And then a final thing over here for settings, if you go into settings, you have automatically log into bchat, and that is default to on. But if you have a second account which you don't ever plan to use to chat with, you maybe want to come in here and turn this off. And then when you turn it off, then you don't have to sign a transaction when you log in. Because when you are signing a transaction, it logs in, and then that will help you see if there's any new chats that need to happen. Probably one of the things most people are going to comment on is this new button, mark is red. It already had this little check mark, and we just made it more intuitive. Mark is red. So now if I hit that, the notification is going to go away. So those are a bunch of things that I just had off the top of my head. Let's see where we at here. Preferred topics for communities. Community chat channels, of course. Subscribe to chat channels with the star. Disable chat for some accounts. We also have the ability to embed, and I did that earlier today. Basically, you just take a Reddit URL, drop it into a post or a link, and it will show up. So I could find that, perhaps, but I can't remember where I put it. I guess I could just go to a post. Let's just go to a random post, and we can show this pretty easy. And I'm going to grab a Reddit post quite quickly here. Give me one moment. I don't have a Reddit page open. Sorry about this. This is Okay. Let's just take this random link. So I've got this link. That's all I did. Posted the Reddit, and now it's popping up. Okay. Allow to remove a reblog. So that's pretty easy. I'll just show you this view. So you just go to the three-dot menu, and there it is. If it is reblogged, then you can remove a reblog. And then there's a bunch of random things in here. So remember the beneficiary percentage for recently used accounts. That's nice. Allow communities to set curated content as the default page. So when you go into a community, again, we'll go to this one, and we go to settings, we go to other, specify an account for curated content page. So that would create a new page, and it would follow whatever that account voted on. It would show that as a feed. So that's pretty cool. Add upbit to Exchange Wallet section, add Hive recovery link and account recovery page, improve notification that mark as read button, switch 3speak domain to 3speak.tv. We did that a little while back, but we wanted to put it here. Improve layout of content panels in the full post page. Theta.tv, and just some other random fixes. So this, I tried to go through it pretty much as fast as I could. I thought that it was important that I talk about certain things a little bit longer, but I hope you enjoyed this 11-minute video talking about all of those updates. I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you're looking forward to a lot of really cool changes in the next update. We've got some work to do, and it's going to be awesome, and I'm excited about it. Hope you are too. Talk to you later.